pop out on you. Better. Okay, now let's go back again to measure 8 and weave that all together now. About that last C of the left hand, for some reason it kind of jumps out, doesn't it? You have to have a very supple wrist. Look what I do. I'm actually doing this, right? If you keep a stiff hand, you're not going to be able to control those C's. It's a little rocking motion, right? Rocking motion of the left hand. There you go. You got it now. Just be careful that you're very even, right? Even. The last C where you have there and the last one right here. And think of it as a speck, a little speck of dust or something. Watch. See, because I go forward with my wrist. I don't even play a finger impulse. I do a wrist forward.
And then as soon as you do that,
well, but don't worry about that. Think about the next right hand entrance, which is it's big, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's a tritone, right? Tritone. And that's going to be big, yes. Measure 12 now. Where the second theme is now what? The highest notes and the biggest sound. But wait a minute. Why would that first D suddenly become tiny? There. Now wait a minute. Just a minute. I have to tell you this. If you make harmony if you put notes down together, right, that's a dominant 7. That has to resolve a little bit down to a little bit. Remember, even if you're in the forte range for a whole 2 or so bars, it doesn't mean everything is the same intensity. It's like you go in and out. You always do that when you play well, like you're an oboist. You go in and out with your breath, right, and you swell the phrase a little. But that happens here, because this is the dominant. What happens here? I pulled it down a little bit. Now what? Back to the big sound, but see what I'm doing? This is soft. Now crescendo cadence. Big resolve. See all those different dynamic ranges. Even if it's forte, you have to dip in and out according to what? Harmony.
Mm-hmm.
This is look how soft I got there. It says B on the C sharp, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's even. Even. Good. Keep it soft. Keep it soft. Keep it soft. Keep it. Now a little swell. Swell out too. There's a crescendo. Da 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 da. Okay. Tell me what's happening in the left hand, right there. So you know to correct it. What's nice about it is you're just going to a broken octave, right?
Yeah.
G, low G. But you have to feel.
The next one's an
You have
F.
to feel the distance, though. That's why blocking is very nice. To block the octave, block the octave. You know what I do there? I block the octave and then I block the G, C, fourth, and then I block the fourth because I want to know what my hand's doing. Right, but very ta-da, cello. It's a cello. Cello line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Resolve. Good. Let's keep it there. Crescendo. See, very steady. Okay, go back there. The C in the left hand measure 18. The left hand C, how long does that is held for? How many notes in the right hand? It's held all the way from one beat. So watch. It's held, still held, lift. very important to know where the rests are. That, do you? Rest in the keys, resolve it. Very nice. Crescendo, off. 2, there. Nice job. Keep your steady beat. Don't go away from your beat. Wait. If that happens, what do you do? Wait. Stop. Yes. Much better. Oh, wait. What about the rest in the left hand? Measure 4 just now. Measure 4. What do you need to Beethoven? It's a low. Play this affectionately. Affectionately. Yeah, with affection. Good. Oh, wait. What's the rest? You got it. So put a circle on that rest. Put a circle on it. Rest. Those rests are so important. There's 2. I think that those notes with the dots on them could be not super short, but not super long either. I think there's something in between. Press, lift, all even. I'd like to hear them all the same, so to speak, you know, the durations.
Okay.
So could you don't want to smack, do you? Beautiful, rest. Take a nice big breath there. Off the lead. So match them again like you did before. Nurse them affectionately. What I mean to say is they have to be equal, right? How you decide to play those notes with the dots. Soft. Remember, we're gonna get louder later. More. Don't get faster, just keep your beat. Most. Less. Down a little. Good. Solve it. The C stays. It stays for a whole beat.
Yes.
That makes a difference. But what happens on the B in the dynamics? What does it say? Wait. What does it say there with the B? What do you see under the B in the dynamics? What is that symbol below the B? It's a crescendo, but it starts soft.
Yeah.
So you have to dip the B down like this. Then when I dip it, then I can do what? Go forward with crescendo to the what? Whatever's coming next. Go back here. Resolve, dip, down. Going to the development section after this. Try not to poke notes. Good job. I have one question. Can I say something? I kind of object to measure 20 a smack on that first F when you're coming down the scale. You could still like infuse dead weight, but you don't have to like say to me, I'm going to hit you over the head with an accent. Right? You don't have to. Come under it. Exactly. Keep the same beat. Practice tempo. Okay? Measure 19. Keep your beat. Here's what we started with. See, we want to just keep it in control. That's the issue here. Measure 19. Set. Exactly what I want to do without losing control, right? Faster, deeper in the keys. Slower. Okay, there was a little hesitation. Let's get that out of that. Yeah, don't hesitate. Off. The rest. A couple of things you got to retrain your brain to do here. Wait. Can you go back to the original? slow. Keep it slow. Go ahead. Off. Better. Good job. One and rest. Stand. Big. Off. You gotta get real soft here. Right away. Right. Totally soft. Okay, we need to get this. What's happening in the left hand? Space your notes. But you know, you've got to make the legato over to the D from the E flat, but just come out short. You can't have a gasp there. You know what I'm talking about? You made a separation there. You know that?
Oh,
No. You made a separation between the E flat and the D instead of connecting, but coming out short to the D. Here's what I mean. See what I do? See that? Right. You can't go up, right? Connect over. But the D must be suddenly soft. The D must be suddenly soft in measure 25. Yeah. Right. You have the dead weight here. Keep it. Now, perfect. You see, you did it. Now, why did you do it? Well, because you knew what you wanted to hear this time. Correct? Music, we can do this, right? Right. You can connect to short notes. The first one's short, and the other D's are what? Not short. Correct?
Right.
All right. With one beat, one pulse. Wait. What do you have to do there? That's different. Wait. There's a break from that slur, is there not?
Yeah.
Finish line. And what's happening here is the same as before. Watch. Wait. Watch. Similar to what you did before when you came down the scale, right? Connect to short. Connect to short. C is. Ooh, you don't need to poke. Don't forget that first note. That B flat, the first one's different than the other two B flats, right? Don't get all excited. Just relax. Yeah. Do remember that you're in the soft range. It's not loud here at all. It's soft. You're still shaping it though. Good job. That's terrific practicing. Go back to this.
Yeah.
Breathe. What happened to the left hand? Wait, what happened to the F sharp? Did it disappear? I don't hear it. Could you be more affectionate to this note? You have to observe that. Resolve it. Long. T off right hand. Answer sequence. Long. T. Oh, there's a break there. Could you put a little line? Wait. So you don't keep doing that. Could you put a line between the C and the G that goes vertical down so you lift your hand?
Yeah.
Watch. Lift. Line. So beautiful. All these sequences.